school, Staff Model Secondary School, School 2, because of Pastor Festus Onibe, and this will be followed with your permission by the presentation of the homily, the message by our guest speaker. I want have some other engagement. So please, immediately after the principal's speech, he's going to come on stage to dish out what he has for us. I'm talking about Honorable Ebede. So, my principal, sir.
An address presented by Pastor Festus Onibe, Principal, Staff, Model Secondary School, Senior, on the occasion of the 25th graduation and prize giving ceremony of Staff Model Secondary School, University of Delta, Agbor, this 29 July 2025. The Chairman, the Vice Chancellor, duly represented by the Deputy Vice Chancellor, the Registrar, the Bossa, the Liberian, the Directors and Heads of Department, Chief Inspector of Education in Council Local Government, the Chairman and members of Management Board SMOSS, our highly esteemed parents and guardians, distinguished teachers, the guest speaker, father and mother of the day, Chairman and members of SALU, Chairman and members of ASU, Chairman and members of NASU, gentlemen of the press here present, headmistress, staff model, nursery and primary school, our security personnel, the graduates, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I feel highly elated and honored for the privilege I have to welcome and address you on this occasion of 25th graduation and prize giving ceremony of this great school. I am overwhelmingly delighted and grateful to God today for making this graduation ceremony a reality. On behalf of management, staff and students of this school, I welcome you all once again and thank you immensely for finding time to honor our invitation despite your tight schedule. May God bless you all for making today's occasion another memorable event. I want to particularly extend my warmest appreciation to the Vice Chancellor, University of Delta, Agbor, Professor Mrs. Stella C. Jebeke, and her management team for their warm and unflinching support to the school. Also for attracting massive infrastructure development to the school, which has placed it among the best in Nigeria. Madam, we thank you so much and may God bless you abundantly. Your support has actually added value to the progress of the school. Our amiable chairman, supporters of the ITU are equally appreciated for the pleasure in finding time to commemorate with us. My heartfelt appreciation also goes to our supportive parents, guardians, outgoing and current school prefects. Your individual and collective rules have actually put the school forward. Staff Model Secondary School is graduating 109 students for the senior secondary school, all of whom enrolled for the West African Senior Certificate Examination for Head and NECO. With WAEC and NECO examination respectively. The school is also graduating a total of 188 students for the junior secondary school JSS. The antecedent of history gives us the no doubt that all our graduating students will perform excellently well in these examinations. To our graduating students, I say a for senior secondary school and junior secondary school respectively. I am sure we will not come out with flying colors as has always been noted in the past performance of the school. Essentially, I admonish you to always try to get to the peak of your career choice through hard work, honesty, and above all, the fear of God. In the light of the above, permit me to intimate you with great pleasure that in the 2024 WAEC and NECO result, Staff Model Secondary School performed excellently by scoring 98% pass in both examinations. It will interest you also to know that for the basic education certificate examination, the school has understood to say that Staff Model Secondary School has scored of 8, and I am delighted to inform you that we have set enviable standards in this part of the country and beyond in both academic and extracurricular activities like sport, quiz, competition, etc. So going into our numerous past achievements would amount to duplication of effort and overflowing of it, as a child did no money. So far is to say that it will be worthy to mention the most recent achievement recorded by the school. School won award and brought home trophies. Also, the school had won the Honor Federal Constituency essay writing competition. In 2025, that very year, the mental health essay competition organized for the cancer and the cardiology school government first position again, making one of our students is to go the mental health ambassador for 2025 award. Academic and sport. In the light of the foregoing, permit me to enumerate some of the needs of the school as well. Number one, cancer and a project of the supplement work we have to ease the teaching of computer science in the school, and also for the access and confidence during the internal and external examination. Number two, provision of solar power system. Number three, soundproof generator is required in the school. Number four, we are in need of sporting equipment and students. Number five, also needed a piece of furniture, chair, table, and desk for teachers and students. Students will vacancy for providing new chairs and tables for some class listen. God bless you, madam. We know that our needs are endless, but if the above mentioned challenges are met, the school will be able to meet up with the modern academic trends nationally and with your cooperation, surely attain for excellence. Many of our graduating students have distinguished themselves in academic and many more have displayed incredible social and moral conduct. All of them will be honored today with different prizes to show the vast appreciation we have for their exemplary conduct and academic lessons. We say kudos to them all and urge them to remain good ambassadors for their alma mater. Staff Model Secondary School, University of Delta, Agbor. You will know that, agree with me, that the quality of teachers determines the quality of students in the school. The success stories in Staff Model Secondary School was made possible because of the presence of amiable, hardworking, and dedicated teachers. Lastly, to the graduating students, I would like to thank you all for for your respect and support to pay me and my teachers. I'm sure that whatever you have learned in this institution will take you to the needless opportunity. I hope you use your life skill efficiently and effectively, step into a new competitive, good is full of opportunities. Now you are the intellectual potential and you are capable of achieving your life. I enjoy you to make your alma mater proud of you by engaging yourself as seriously in your various teaching career in the institution of higher learning in order to actualize your dreams. The fact enter into a competitive world with enthusiasm and hopes. Have an ambition in life. To all parents, I say welcome once again, and the Lord grant you a certification and the second part
Your mentor is here to represent Honorable Cordelia. Yes, thank you very much for coming. Now, before the guest speaker comes on stage, I want to hand over the microphone to my lieutenant here, my sister, President of Success Oko. Yes, she has been here. I want to repeat a bit so that I can take a sort of sip of water.
All right, thank you very much, my father, my teacher. He's a father, Reverend Papa. Thank you so much, sir. I want to acknowledge everyone here. Thank you, BBC, for coming. She's representing the VC, our mother in the house. Thank you, Mrs. Dr. Okonopo. Thank you, the librarian. Thank you, the registrar. Thank you, everyone, my principals, the guest speaker. And sorry, I forgot to mention one of the most important people here. Thank you, a father, a husband. He came all the way from Agbor to Kaduna to marry me here. Thank you very much, Honorable Hillary. We call him the father. Thank you so much. Father Ibude, thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you so much. So we're going to go next on the list and want to invite the guest speaker of this occasion. He's no other person but somebody else again. He also followed them all the way to Kaduna to bring me here. He's nobody but a good farmer. I know him to be a farmer. He's an evangelist, but he plants everything. In fact, if you're looking for bell pepper in Agbor, he plants bell pepper. Very good farmer. I want to invite my father and my mentor in the house. He's a mentor. He's the CEO of Knowledge Island group of schools. He's here with us. Thank you. Please put your hands together for him as he comes over to take the microphone and give us what he has for us. Thank you so much. He's our guest speaker today. Please come and honor him. Thank you, Honorable Paul Ebele. Thank you, sir.
Officers and all Prof. Don't mind their introduction on the board. And because I'm a farmer, I told them clearly that they might not like my way of presentation because it might be off to the system. But it has more endemic impact on children if everybody will agree to hear me, because I believe that education is not what many think it is. Because the problem why we conceive education as many persons conceive education as a fraud or now scam is because they don't understand what education is. And I want us to understand better that education what many of you think we did. Children, if I am fortunate to pick certain things in my secondary school, and they have helped me to live a different life that gives me modeling many persons. Please, you see, education is the development of the mind. That is what Canada defines it. He defined education as the development of the mind that once you are educated, reading, unemployment of the see, once you are really educated, the concept of unemployment is a misfortune in that field because you can't be the best and still wanting who will not you. You will solve a problem. You understand that education will help you to solve a problem and solve the problem better. And Nigeria has so much problem. If Nigeria has so much problem, can you now say there is unemployment in Nigeria? These two things do not agree. If you solve one problem, you create a business, you create wealth, and you are humble. But when you think people should tailor you, people should control you, people should lead you, that means you are not educated. Because once you are educated, you start thinking. And once you start thinking, you solve problems. And when you solve problems, you create jobs. So my young ones, don't ever agree that school is a scam. School will help you to solve problems better so that you will do great and wonderful things. That is what school does. If you allow yourself to really understand that school is the position of knowledge, the seeking of knowledge. If school is a scam, God will be dethroned. Because God said, seek ye first wisdom. Seek wisdom. Seeking wisdom is knowledge. He told you to seek wisdom. And so, David in his passage in Psalm 119 verse 97, he said, I become wiser than all my teachers because I meditate upon your word. That is study. He studied the word and eventually that gave him the leverage to become wiser than his teachers. He said, I become wiser than the age. Also because I give the precept. Because it is study that makes him wiser. So when you are highly developed in your study, not just go to school. You know the problem, school is a scam if you just go to school and without study. It's a scam. That's the truth. You might be right when you say school is a scam. If you just go to school to acquire certificate and come out, school is really a scam because you'll be looking for job everywhere. But when you go to study, you will appreciate school. Even when you have not acquired certificate yet, you will start discovering many things that will help you understand and give value to school. And that is what ought to be. I told you on the farm, truly I am. I started farming and many people mock at it. Why? Because they don't know that I have a knowledge that will give it a little leverage. But in the school when I was younger, even economics in class 4, one of the lecturers taught one thing that I took then. He gave me to understand the value of money. And you shouldn't save money. So I don't save money. So in my savings is zero, I don't have savings. And it helped me to grow. I picked it in class 4. I'm just telling you that why school is not a scam. And also, population, we studied population when I was in class 4. And the man said, the dependency ratio in Africa is so high. Why in America is 1 to 1? I said no. I said I must have 2 children so that I can be able to manage them. I picked these 2 major things in school and they helped me. So I have 3 children and I was able to manage them easily. So I have my freedom. But if I were not, I didn't have that, and I went into farming, you wouldn't have seen me here. It wouldn't have been possible. I wouldn't have been valuable for people. So I pray you see, it's not what you do that matters, who you are. Once you develop yourself and allow yourself to do great study, seek knowledge, develop your reading above your classwork, then you start honoring and worship. And worshiping education is possible. If I would not, despise that language worship, I might be wrong because of God. But you will worship knowledge, and knowledge is God. If I would say, because those who seek knowledge will find God. Because if you don't find God, you have not studied. But once you study very well, you will find God. And I want to help you understand that many of you think they are not intelligent enough because classmates or some teachers told you that. But today I have to tell you that it's wrong. You are very intelligent. You speak to yourself, I'm very intelligent. And I'm going to tell you how and why. You see, many of you think that the school works is very difficult. Why? Because you don't give much attention there. And you know what? You watch films. I think you watch films and some plays and programs in Delhi. You know? You do that. And when you come out, you can narrate them, you can explain them, you can define them. Why? Because when you were watching it, all your attention was there. You were fully attending to it. And so you pick everything. But most of your schoolwork, you don't give it attention. When you come out, you say you are not intelligent. But I tell you, there was a young man, and now in a great, an old man. When he was younger, his name is Ben Carson. He was the last, always in their class. And the mother said to the young man, "This is not your result. You are better than this. You are sharper than this." And send them to library. That's the two of them, the Ben Carson and his brother. And they went to the library and started studying. Then one day he came to the class and the teacher came with a stone and raised the stone and said, "Who can tell me the name of this stone?" Everybody in the class were mute. And the boy said, "How can they be mute now? I am the dullest. I know it." But he raised his hand. Everybody started laughing. But the teacher allowed him to declare, and he called the name of the stone. Not only calling, he told the teacher, "Let me give the evolution of that stone." And he did. He narrated everything about the stone, and the people celebrated him. From that day forward, the young man knew that it's not what he was, it's intelligent. He started studying. He led the class that year, went into the college and studied medicine. He finished the first degree and they went down, 2,000 persons went for interview to study neurosurgery. 2 of them were taken, Ben Carson was among them. And that wasn't enough. The study was still on him. At the age of 32, he was able to separate 2 twins, joint twins at the cranium. And he said he now became the best in the world when the class thought he was the worst in the world. So you see that you are very intelligent, but you have not discovered yourself. When you start studying, you will discover who you are. And I tell you, education will no longer be a scam, but you will use it to really liberate many of your problems and give your society a greater solution. That's what we're expecting, because the one problem, when we were here, they just see light. That's a big problem in Nigeria, you know. NEPA and light problem. Is that not so? And if one of you will come out with another solution that will help us out life, I think you'll be a multi-billionaire. So you just study one thing to solve a problem. I didn't have so much problem. Just look for one. Solve it. And I tell you, people will worship you with money and with honor. And your life will be a praise. And then you will remember that education is not a scam. So I'm praying. I don't want to label you because I don't think like conventional teachers, but I've dropped certain things to you. If you can pick these silent things, you use them and I tell you they will build you up and make you great. That is what I'm interested in you. Thank you so much. I will stop here. I don't want to give you more than you can do. If you handle this skill, I know that you will really lift up education and tell anybody you meet that education is glorious, not a scam. God bless you.
Thank you so much. We can do better than this. Thank you so much. So if you didn't know it before now, know it right now. Education is not a scam. Education is not what? Education is not what? Alright, thank you very much. Forget about
Thing on the list, and we go to the head boy speech. So we want to invite Mr. Henry Prosper, the outgoing head boy, very rugged head boy. He's not a gentle head boy at all. I used to wonder how he became the head boy of this school. Very rugged and full of praise. Thank you so much, head boy. That means no matter how rugged you are, you can still be intelligent. Thank you so much. All right, Mr. Prosper, over to you.
Henry Prosper Shikumi, the outgoing senior prefect of Staff Northern Secondary School, University of Delta, Agbor, on the 25th graduation and prize giving ceremony held on 29 July 2025. The chairman, the vice chancellor, University of Delta, Agbor, the principal officers of the university, the principals and vice principals or Staff Model Secondary School 1 and 2, the entire staff of Staff Model Secondary School, parents, invited guests, my fellow graduating students, other students, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. My name is Henry Prosper Shukini, and I'm honored to present this speech as the head boy of the 2024 to 2025 academic session. I would like to start by giving thanks to God Almighty, without whom I will not be here today. Also, I acknowledge my beloved parents and the school authorities for the privilege given to me to present this speech. To all parents and guardians of the graduating students, we appreciate you for all the sacrifices you have made for us. It will be a great act of ingratitude to present this speech without appreciating you all. Once again, we say thank you. Also, I appreciate the school for its commitment into shaping our future through transition and quality education. Special appreciation to the school, the teachers, and my fellow prefects. Also, as I stand here before you today, I am filled with profound joy and gratitude as I reflect on my 6-year academic journey in this school. I stepped into this gate as a novice, shy and curious student, but today I'm leaving this school as a confident individual, fully aware and equipped to shaping the future of my nation. I remember the morning bed, the crying and the laughter, the good and bad times, the success and the failure, all of which helped shape me into the individual I am today. All this would not have been possible without the effort and guidance of our dedicated teacher, who taught us discipline and hard work towards oral and study. Once again, we say thank you. To my fellow graduates, as we stand here today, we look back on the challenges we have overcome and lessons we have learned. Wherever we find ourselves in future, we will not forget what we have learned from this school that set up a standard of excellence which is unequal and immeasurable to other schools in the Canada. I would love to encourage you all to be bold and continue to take your studies serious in whatever areas or path you choose later in life. Remember, you are the nation builders and you must be found up and doing in all areas of life. To the rest of the students, I want you to understand that what makes time precious is that it cannot be recovered. I hereby advise you to make the most use of time, as it is the foundation of your future. I leave you with a child and a challenge to walk in the footsteps of your seniors. Remember that you are the future innovator and change maker, so continue in this mind. As we go our separate ways, remember that success is not just about achievement, but about positive impact we make around us. Let us make a positive difference on the world together. Congratulations, graduates. Long live the graduate. Long live Staff Model Secondary School. Long live Unity. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Our Henry Prosper. Bye-bye. You didn't say, you said bye-bye to morning bells. And resolve, that is a spray from his father. The father is supposed to be on the high table. He is the father of the day. Why is he in the... Sir, Mr. Henry. Sorry, sir. That's the father of the day. He just... humbly invite you to the high table. We are very sorry for that omission. Sorry, sir. Thank you so much for coming. Please put your hands together for the father of the day. That is the man that brought Mr. Henry closer to the wall. Thank you so much for giving us such a good standard song. Thank you, sir. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for coming. That's his beautiful wife behind him. I now know who Henry looks like. He doesn't look like the father. The cake designer, please can you bring the cake?
Cake. So please, if you have something to give to us, to support us with, indicate by calling on any of us or any of us, and they will come to you right away. Please, somebody needs your attention. So the cake is right, please.
Home economics teacher, no other person but Mrs. Waki. Okay, Mrs. Gladys. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, ma'am, for that. I'm very sorry.
Our God is good. Share, the Davidson, the librarian, the registrar. I want to welcome everyone here. The distinguished teachers and my graduates. I want to welcome every one of you. The head of the department. Praise the Lord. You can see the cake. We have the book. There we have the chemistry. We have the English language, we have the history, and we have the mathematics. This is a book. We have taught the students. Please, you are going out there to make a progress. Hallelujah. So as you are going, the Lord God will help you. Challenges, you see challenges in the world, but you have to be strong. You have to be strong. And as you do so, God bless us in Jesus' name. We have seen today, you are going to see higher of this. The graduates, you are going to see higher of this in Jesus' name. Be strong. God bless you in Jesus' name. Praise God.
Recognize the already established book. My name is Hilary Chukwuemeka, just like I just mentioned. Something always makes me late each time I come to this school. One is because the present principal of this school, when I was leaving secondary school, was when it was being posted into our school. Then we used to call him young teacher. So each time I see him, when I come to this school as a principal, I feel elated, saying my teacher or my former mentor as the principal of the school. The second thing is during 2021 to 2022, we established an IT program called ITOM program. Here, under the leadership of Dr. Donald Peterson, we have a foundation called the Peterson Foundation. We have been very close to this school. We have been partnering with this school. We have our students here that is under our scholarship scheme. I do come to this place, this school, to pay their tuition fees. It was interesting to know that the Peterson Foundation has established a computer program. And I will always thank the management of this event for giving me the opportunity to speak. I want to anchor my little speech on the graduating students. I will advise us, the students, to prevail on this opportunity that you have, that we have the university, prestigious university in our town, in our unit. Please, we are running a program. Probably you may not know. We are running a program in Unidel, IT program. And we also want the opportunity to thank the management of the university for giving us opportunity. IT program, a computer-based program. We are running it right now in the school. So I want to wait for your result. We are graduated, we are waiting for your result anytime soon. I want to prevail on that. Try to learn program. It's a computer-based program where we are going to learn digital analytics, digital marketing, data analytics, and cyber security and all. It's a 7-month program. Please avail yourself the opportunity to go and learn program. When you leave the shores of this your school and go outside and verify or inquire what one model is called. One model is called within the neighborhood of 350 to 400,000 to one model. I'm giving you 6 models, 7 models for free. Please go there and learn the program. Like they said, I'm representing my boss, Dr. Donald Peterson. I have just collected the account number to he has directed me to pay considerable amount of money into his account for supporting this event. So the amount we pay to your principal's, the amount we pay to the principal's account, it is live between he wants to announce it or not what have been instructed not to announce the amount. Thank you for giving me the privilege to speak. Thank you very much and God bless us all.
Mr. Hilary Moye, thank you so much, sir. We appreciate you. Please, donations are coming.
All right, just introduce yourself. All right, so what do you have to say? How can you recount your experience in staff model?
My experience in staff model, it was nice, though there was happy and sad time because, so first of all, I would like to record the dedicated effort of our teachers. You know, there is one to say, I'm just coming to teach for doing sake, and I'm coming to impart. In fact, our teachers imparted us. And also during my stay as a prefect, I was amused by the discipline of the students. The way they respected me, I would say it was really, really nice.
All right. Has there been any sad moment as a student of staff model?
Sad moment where, as we can say, there can be, if there are happy moments, there will surely be a few sad moments, you understand?
So recount anyone.
You know, sometimes, even though we say students are highly disciplined, because of the large population of the school, there must be 1 or 2 bad eggs, you understand? So their manner, their approach, it is sad to see that students who are meant to, you know, who are meant to push the affairs of the nation, seeing them being nonchalant, and when you are trying to correct them, they are behaving, you know, rudely. You know, it's a sad thing, it's a really sad moment.
All right, as the senior prefect, as the head boy, you are a science student, right? So after now, what's the career you're choosing to pursue?
I'm choosing to pursue medicine and surgery by His grace.
Medicine and surgery.
Yes,
for what reason?
You know, if you look around today, especially in Nigeria, I will use Nigeria as a case study because it's my nation. Even though we have hospitals, we have the hospital teaching schools, but you look around that there's what we call high mortality, high natality. We can see that in Nigeria there is high mortality compared to developed countries. So my focus is now to see where is this problem, you know, to sanitize people based on their health. So this is some of the reasons, you understand?
All right, so your driving force is to make a change.
Yes, sir.
To try to help us reduce mortality rate and increase life expectancy of Nigerians. Yeah, thank you for that. Another point I want to get from you is this. As a senior prefect of Staff Model Secondary School, I used to know this school very well. I can tell you the history of this school. I actually schooled here when there was a NCE, the degree program. I did my degree also here. I know much about this school. Now, there is a notion that those in staff model, product of staff model, are usually very, very smart in science more than art. Do you agree with that?
I will say not even just in staff model. Yes, not just in staff model.
No, we are talking about staff model now.
In staff model.
Do you agree with that assertion, yes or no?
Yes, I agree with it.
Why?
Because when they say science student, you know, when the science student, they are more moved by the driving force that, oh, I want to enter science class, chemistry is hard, physics is hard. So they will like to put this effort. But the art students, their subjects are also hard. But they think maybe because it's normal government, because it's just history, it's not hard, so they neglect their study, thinking they know it all. But the reverse is always the case.
Thank you very much. Remind us your name again.
I'm Mary Prosper.
Can you tell us how old you are? Do you want to tell us?
I would like to.
All right, thank you for having you. So what do you have to say to Porters TV for having you on our spotlight?
I would say thank you, I appreciate it.
All right, good day, sir.
Yeah,
Just tell us your name, sir.
I'm Mr. Henry Acholem.
All right, I heard when they were saying inside the hall that all your children went through staff model secondary school, and the head boy of this set is actually your last son.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to ask, why did you choose staff model for all your kids?
Okay, it's just by God's grace. When my children started, they were not in this school. So one day I was just passing through here. Something entered me. Say, bring your children to this school. All the way from Deeper Life, when I was living in Deeper Life Street. In view of the distance, I doesn't mind. I pay transportation. I brought my children here. Right from my first daughter, who is a medical doctor in UK now, she started from this school. The second one is a nurse in this school. All of them passed through this school, and they are all doing well. So I can say this school, they are really doing wonderful. The principal, the management, the staff of this school, they are doing well. God will continue to increase them. Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir. Don't remind us your name again.
Mr. Henry Acholem.
Thank you very much. So how do you feel having your son address the crowd while he was speaking?
I feel very happy. The best thing that can happen to any parents is to see your children moving from one stage to another stage in a greater height. I'm highly overwhelmed. So I encourage all parents to look onto this school. There is something here, irrespective of the distance. Don't say the distance is too far, is this or that. At least to me, I believe there is something here that everybody should emulate.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay.
All right, David Ogechukwu praise. Would you agree that education is a scam or not? And if you agree, tell us why. If you don't agree, tell us why.
Well, I don't agree with that mistake that education is a scam. Reason being that, as you can see in our society today, that people with brains, I will call them, people who are educated are the people who solve problems. They solve problems in society. But an uneducated man who is an illiterate cannot even sit down to think of what to solve. And we even say that they don't even know that we have problems in society, not to think of that they want to solve problems. So education is not a scam. Wherever you go, you know that education is a scam, because an educated man can defend himself openly, can express himself in public places, but an uneducated man cannot do that, because he will be afraid that maybe what I will say, is he really good? Because he's uneducated and he's an illiterate. So education is never a scam. I won't agree with that education is a scam. Thank you.
So what do you tend to learn from, what career are you aiming at?
Okay. Well, I'm aspiring for nursing sciences. I get admission. Then, reason why I chose nursing, not because it's just a science subject, not just because I want to like become a nurse or have that degree that I'm a nurse, but I want to know the things that nurses do. Not just I don't just want to see them and admire them. I want to become like them. I want to have this feeling that I'm a nurse. I can do this as a nurse. That's why I want to go nursing science. Thank you.
All right, you just said something. I actually wanted to be a nurse for certain reasons, and I didn't get opportunity after trying for so long. Now, as a nurse, what do you want to do differently looking at our health system in Nigeria?
Well, our health system in Nigeria, I would say, is not really encouraging because most of the hospitals, they lack facilities, and I would be much grateful if the government would assist.
No, I'm not asking of the government. You as a nurse, what do you want to do differently? Like, what is your driving passion? Why you want to be a nurse, and what you want to do differently that other nurses are not doing, that you want to do in your time as a nurse?
Well, I would say that me choosing it is not just for the name, but I want to become a nurse. Like we hear of cases where people are being rushed to hospitals and we see them not being attended to, which is improper. But I chose this profession because it is the duty of the nurse to like welcome the patient, like welcome patients before they get direct access to the doctor. So if I become a nurse, I will do this which other nurses are not doing.
So what you are saying is you have the passion to really save life. Yes, you have the passion to attend to patients promptly.
Yes.
All right, thank you very much. Remind us your name again.
Once again, my name is David Ogechi.
Right, what you do is try to reach out to Portals TV from time to time. When you get your form, as you want to go through School of Nursing or BSc Direct.
Yes.
BSc Direct. Have you done JAM?
Yes, sir.
You did this current JAM. Have you bought your post-UME form? Oh, okay, don't worry, we would have taken part. All right, we'll also do something. Portals will always do one or two things for you. So always reach out to Portals and we'll do something for you as a student nurse. Even if it's just getting you one anatomy textbook, to go a long way. Thank you very much. Good day, sir.
Yeah,
Just introduce yourself, sir.
I am Pastor Festus Oyibe, the principal, Staff Model Secondary School, University of Delta, Agbor.
All right. So today is the 25th graduation of Staff Model Secondary School, if I'm correct.
Yes.
What can you say about today's event?
Today's event is wonderful. You see, it's our culture to give prizes to our graduating students. That is to show them how appreciative we are for their exemplary conduct and good behavior. We presented it to them. They are very happy. You see their mood. They are just like one of them celebrating Christmas. They even celebrate it more than Christmas. So they are very happy, and we too are very happy to have graduated another 25th set of students from this school.
All right. Talking about number, can you give us like the actual number of graduates you had in the basic, in the senior, in the primary, and if possible in the nursery sections?
Well, I'm in charge of the secondary school, not the junior or primary. But for the junior secondary school, we have the students that enroll for the total number of students in junior secondary school is about 600. And 188 just passed out. There are people that did the last junior WAEC examination called BC, GSS exam. While the senior ones are 109 that graduated. The total number of students in senior secondary are about 502. And out of that 500, 109 just passed out. They just concluded their WAEC and NECO. We are expecting their result because we know it will come out in flying color.
Sir, looking at the numerical figure you are giving us, there's no tally. So it means that some persons actually did not write their school start in your school.
Actually, the students that, as the students, as they are moving on, the population is dropping. 500 can come to JS1. Before they get to graduation stage, many must have dropped on the line, either not able to meet up with the academic standard or financial problem, not able to meet up. That's why we get that number in the SS3. But actually, many wrote, those who were promoted from SS2 wrote the exam in SS3.
All right. So I noticed one thing in the course of the events. The father of the day is the father, the biological father, to the head boy of the school. And he made a statement that all his children attended staff modern, and the immediate past head boy is his last child. What do you think, or how do you feel having that feedback from parents?
Very, very happy. I'm very, very happy, filled with joy and excitement to know that some parents have that trust and belief in us. And many too, some of them have graduated, they have become doctors, lawyers, accountants. Even some of our students that graduated from here are also helping to give scholarship to our present students. That's to tell you how much we have achieved. They are doing very well, and parents are very happy. Many of them are becoming, you can see their number, coming to identify, coming to commiserate, coming to facilitate with us for this celebration. They are very, very happy, and many are telling me they are bringing more of their children to here. Myself is filled with joy and happiness.
All right, talking about the Peterson Foundation engagement in the school, talking about the entrepreneurship area. I don't know if you have any plan to collaborate with them now that you have senior secondary school students, the junior secondary that will spend like 2 months before they go back to school, going to SS1, because they have programs like artificial intelligence, digital marketing, that these students can actually learn from. Do you have like a database that we can fall back to get these people co-opted and brought back to come and do entrepreneurship program in the school?
The representative of Peterson, I think Hillary and somebody like that. Actually discussed that during the graduation ceremony, inviting our students to come there to collaborate with them for the entrepreneurship. And I assure you, Peterson have been very, very helpful, very good to us, and nothing will stop our students from going there en masse to participate in that their entrepreneurship work.
Thank you very much, sir. Your last word.
Well, I will encourage more parents to bring their children to staff school. It is happening here. We have dedicated, hardworking, honest, resourceful, and highly dependable staff. They are really imparting knowledge into these children, and that is why you see that if you go to even the central hospital, you see students that pass through, doctors that are passed through staff model. You go to banks, you see accountants everywhere that pass through staff model. You go to anywhere, every endeavor of life, you find our children, our staff school, those that are now ambassadors of staff school. There are some in Canada now who are equally sponsoring some students in this school presently, paying their school fees.
Even the father of the day said it in his interview, that one of his children that finished from here is in diaspora, a medical doctor.
Yeah, that is true. Many of them are there. Even if you go to Abuja, there is one big hospital owned by one of our students that graduated from here. That is why I'm not surprised last 2 years when they enroll more than 25 students, they pay their school fees and they can pay the enrollment fee for them. So they are very happy. They are also helping to impart knowledge by helping to pay their school fees. These students are doing very, very well. They are remembering their alma mater and they are sending something back to their alma mater to develop the place. I'm
Thank you very
happy
much.
with them. Yeah, thank you.
All right, so talking about series of award that your students have gotten, I think the most recent one is you having a mental health ambassador coming out from your school.
Yes.
So what's your take? Just give us.
The mental health ambassador was organized for a car staff and a car not local government. Our school took first position second position, and third position. And one of our students, Ms. Okonoku Ohanivoki, emerged the winner of that competition and was given award, a handsome reward, cash award, recently.
And she is now the mental health ambassador.
Yeah, she's now the mental health ambassador of 2025 this very year.
So which class is that mental health ambassador?
She's now going to senior SS3. She's going to write her WAEC.
A science student?
Yes, a science student, but recently, for reason best known to her and her parents, they came to me that she want to change to art. I say, why? But that's what they want. We don't stop a child from achieving his or her ambition. But that girl was the best in science, not only in staff school, but in the whole of Delta State. But being the best in science in Delta State, her parents still support that she should go to art. We cannot hold her.
But as an educator, what you should advise them.
We see that I'm saying it, I'm emphasizing it, that we try to stop them, because that girl, she went for mathematics and science competition. She took first position and represented Delta State at Abuja. Yes. But surprisingly, the parents came and they said they want, all the teachers were not happy with it, they were against it. But that is the wish of the girl and her family. We cannot stand.
But there's one thing we say in education, that parents are not supposed to choose a career for their
That's what I'm saying, that is the wish of that student.
Okay, not that the parents is the one.
The parents are only supporting what she wants. Okay. Yes. I've called the girl to my office. Why do you want to leave? You are the best in science. But he said no, that is ambition. She wants to study something like law. And therefore, and she would, since she started that, she was given an award today as the best in English language. So she has become the best again in art. That is it.
All right, maybe I'll get across to her. After doing her art, she should come and do science again. Let's see, maybe after first degree in the arts, she will come and do second degree in the science.
She may like to go into law and go to law school, and she may not have time to go back again.
No, she may, because like the person we talked about before, Dr. Donapis, he has multiple degrees, spanning from economics,
like one of the students that finished from here was the best in science in the whole school, but changed to art. And we tried to stop it, but that girl insists. Today now she's, I think, in Canada as one of the best lawyers we have there.
Wow.
You see, it's ambition, it's destiny. That's how we see it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Just pretty ladies, introduce yourself, starting from you.
My name is Godefrey. My name is Godefrey Kamaka.
I can see both of you are good friends.
Yes.
True or false?
Yes.
And both of you are graduating today from staff model.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell us a little bit about your friendship?
We have been close friends from SS2, SS3.
From SS1,
SS1.
And I can see both of you are putting on the same. You understand what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, so was it a coincidence or you planned it?
It was coincidence, but we like it like that. Yes.
You like it like that?
Yes.
Oh, so after now, will you still be friends?
Yes, because we are going to the same university. Yes.
So you are going to the same university.
Yes.
Which university is that?
Unide.
So you don't want to leave Agbor?
No. We are doing our masters. We might leave Agbor.
But the masters will still be here.
NYC.
Yes.
Okay, coming to that, there's one thing we that used to perceive those days. That I don't want to go to secondary school in Agbor, university in Agbor, even college of education in Agbor. But now you are happy to do your secondary and tertiary institution in Agbor. Why?
I was not happy to do I'm not happy to do my tertiary in Agbor, but just my parents' choice, and I just have to obey.
Why did you have to obey?
Because of course, many things, and long distance.
And expenses.
Yes.
So you would like to be in tertiary institution and be going from home?
Yes.
And your parents will still be controlling you like...
No, as long as I'm able to eat and the money is not a problem, yes, I'll be to make that sacrifice.
But you know that if you are outside your parents, you take charge of certain responsibilities.
Yes.
Managing your finance, all the groove as an undergraduate and the rest. So how will you cope?
Well, Maybe if I'm 300 level, maybe they might be able to rent a house somewhere for me. But nah, I don't like staying with them. Even me, because
You don't like staying with them while being an undergraduate?
no, I like staying with them because I want to wait till that I'm 18. So let me say I can be able to rent my own house, not while I'm below 18. Because I get exposed to negative things. So it's better I don't stay with
So
them.
you like their kind of control in quotes?
Yes.
A kind of control in quotes. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. So which course are you doing?
Medicine and surgery.
And you? Nursing science. Wow, wow. The other girl that looks like her wants to do nursing too. And I love nurses. I wanted to do nursing, but certain things. Okay, you have my word. You've done your post-UME registration, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, just get in touch with Potters TV and we'll give you at least a gift before you graduate. Yeah, I love nurses and I like sewing in the life of nurses. Thank you very much. What do you have to say to Potters TV for having you on our spotlight?
Well, I don't have much to say, but they should keep doing their job because I saw what people were doing today in graduation and it was really nice.
So are you saying people should patronize Potters TV?
Yes, I should definitely patronize Potters TV.
And just introduce yourself.
My name is Akme Success Pikachu from Stafford Secondary School, and I am an SS3 graduating student.
Wow, that's at 25.
Yeah, 2025.
2025 side. So how do you feel graduating from staff model?
Alright, it's like a sweet and bitter experience for me though, because leaving the school, the experiences I had in the school, they are very, very memorable. Very, very memorable. So leaving those things behind is bitter, but at the same time, going higher is also sweet for me. It's very interesting.
So can you recount a bit of such experience in the JV?
I think one was when we did when I joined them for their welcome song. It was very awesome. And also the prefectship handing over, when I was handing over the prefectship to other junior students.
Did you cry?
I almost cried.
So you handed over, which position were you given?
I was a music prefect.
Music prefect? Yeah, do one music prefect. Sing any song, your favorite. Do your favorite song. Freestyle, your favorite song.
Okay. What song will I sing then?
Any gospel song?
A gospel song. Let me think. Hey.
Just thank you, Lord.
We give you all the glory. We love you, Lord, our God. You are worthy to be praised.
Wow. You are really a music artist. But you are a science student, I am made to know.
Yes, it's just a talent.
You are a talented musician.
Thank you very much.
All right, so we'd love to have more of you doing one or two things with us in Potters TV.
Right.
Would you want to partner with Potters TV?
Potters TV. Fine, yes.
All right, we'll talk about that behind the camera.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Just introduce yourself, sir.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Akanya Progress. I am a graduate student of Staff Model Secondary School, SET 2025.
All right. Are you an art student or a science student?
I am an art student.
Wow. You are just the first art student gracing my red carpet today.
Well, thank you very much.
So what do you have to say as an art student? There's something that we are seeing as a conversation that is growing from all the science students. They have the opinion that the art students are more or less nonchalant when it comes to taking the education serious. Do you agree with that?
Well, in my defense, I think everybody has a position to believe whatever they want to believe. I mean, you have a mind to set your goals. If you want to be excellent in your education, you can be excellent. If you want to be nonchalant, you can be nonchalant. So that is an individual practice that everybody has to focus on. That is all I have to say about that.
Just try to recount your experience in this school, right from the point
It's a
you
very
entered
lovely
to now you are
experience.
graduating.
Right from the day I set foot in this school, I know I will have a lovely time, a wonderful experience here in this staff model. It's a very great school. I think we need to set up a few more things, but this school is very great. Look at me today. I won't be standing here if it was for staff model. I love this school so much. I pray they do more in the future.
So are you saying that staff model really shaped you for good?
Oh yes, they did. Without staff model, I won't be here today. I mean, when I started school, I didn't even know how to speak proper English, but look at me today. My life has grown so much into the future. I think I have a bright future ahead of me. All because of staff model.
Which career are you hoping to choose?
I'm hoping
to
to
work
be a
with?
lawyer in the future.
Wow, a lawyer.
Yes.
Who's your role model?
A role model?
Yeah, as a lawyer you want to be in the future.
I don't really have a role model of law, but I really want to do law because I think it's a great course. It's a lovely thing to do.
All right. Thank you very much. So what are you going to do differently as a lawyer? Because personally, some people perceive lawyers to be liars. So what can you justify that statement?
Once again, I say it's an individual experience on what you believe. If you think lawyers are liars, it's up to you. If you think lawyers are vindicators, it's up to you. Personally, I want to be a powerful lawyer to help innocent people shaping their lives and make life better in this Nigeria for all of us who are in it.
Thank you very much. Remind us your name.
My name is Akanya Progress. Thank you.